The back and forth over outlawing right turns at red lights in parts of Atlanta will face a major hurdle today. The proposal will go to a full city council vote when they meet this afternoon. The issue prompted lively debate last week. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes is live downtown. And Jerry, while this proposal is only for certain parts of the city, some actually would like to see this happen citywide.
That's right, Ariana. Good morning. We're at the intersection of Centennial Olympic Park Drive and Baker Street, where right on red is already outlawed here in downtown Atlanta. At least one member of the Atlanta City Council says it's time to rip the Band-Aid and do this at intersections throughout the city. Others want to put the brakes on the idea.
It's been 50 years since a change in the law that allows drivers to turn right even when they see red. The city of Atlanta may be taking a step back to the days when the only time to go is on green. Councilman Jason Dozier says there have been too many close calls. That includes his encounter with a woman turning right on red downtown.
I was in the crosswalk, and she didn't see me because the bus was blocking the line of sight.
Dozier wants to eliminate right on red downtown, in Castleberry Hill, and in Midtown, where pedestrian Michael Davies often crosses Spring Street at a spot where right on red is already against the law.
It would be nice to see a couple more lights down that way, or at least crosswalks. But as far as this one goes, yeah, I feel perfectly safe crossing the street.
At last week's Transportation Committee meeting, Councilman Alex Wan expressed that he's against a change that would impact only 3 areas of the city.
If we as a city believe in this, which I do, I think we should do it citywide. And I'd be prepared to vote yes if it were citywide.
Councilman Antonio Lewis is among those totally opposed to the idea.
In California, they found that drivers turning on right on red accounted for only 1 pedestrian death per year.
What the data also doesn't have or show are the near misses.
The debate here lasted nearly an hour. It is far from over, as the full city council will now consider stepping away from a 50-year-old practice on the road.
Now, there are some questions about whether or not the city can eliminate right on red at intersections involving state routes. The city is in conversations with the Georgia Department of Transportation about that. The public will have a chance to speak out on the issue prior to today's city council vote. Back to you.